I've been hard at work all day long. I'm gonna let you look at what I've been doing. Just a little bit of it though. Alrighty, what do we got here? Damaged. Got a crack in the screen. God darn it. Figures. Thought it was something that has a keep life. Oh well. Alright, what do we got here? A vacuum cleaner and a tire. You can always use a tire, it's good. This one's gonna dry rot. Yeah, I'll have to pass on that one. Take the vacuum cleaners off. That's coming with me. Watch this. There we go. And to the next one. I do need another garbage can. I seen like a sticker on this one right here. I might be throwing it out. Let's see what they got here. Cardboard. So, please take. Yep. I've been looking for something like this. Something to put like the small stuff in. Hey, free over good, right? That's what it's all about. What's with the vacuum cleaners? They're like all over the place today. At like certain times of the year. Right, like school just started. So I don't know what that's got to do with it. But that's like that. It's like a forced vacuum. Okay, we got 3 in there so far. Now we got 4. It's a lot of vacuums for one like it's traveling like a few blocks. Got over here a couple of clay sinks. I'm just after the brass, but I don't want to bust them up in somebody's house. There we go. Put that in there. Ooh, somebody got the faucet off this one. They're still. It's gross. There's still the drain. Take that. Anything else in here? No, just garbage. Alrighty, on to the next. Yeah.
If you clear away the dead field, even if
and the good kind too, the $3 type.
Clear away the continuing resolution.
I like those. I'm gonna take it. I'm the other scrapping pallet man. Right? I'm not the original. I'm like the cheap knockoff. There's the original scrapping pallet man, and then there's me. Just shove this thing in there. Kind of catapult it. All kind of helter-skelter. What's jammed in there? Ain't gonna fall out. I don't know. Alright, well this isn't the best scrap, but scrap is scrap. So got like some shower doors and some extrusion There's a car going by. I don't like to bend over and show my boom. When they're driving by, people see we have scrap and then they step on the gas. Like they don't want you crossing their path or something. Yeah, get that in there. Let's see. I don't know. I'm on the fence about taking the... You know what? I'm gonna skip it this time. Especially since I'm holding the camera. I'm just gonna skip taking the glass. Ordinarily I would. Okay, we got like wire here. I got more stuff, man. I almost got a mind-boggling amount of crap. You know, if the weather gets kind of nasty, I've been for a rude awakening. Fortunately, it's gonna be the next like 15 days. It's supposed to be pretty good in the low 70s. Pretty much good scrapping weather for the next 2 weeks at least. So that's always a bonus. Oh, pallet there. Add that to my pallet collection. Make a run to that pallet yard, probably. I don't know, maybe next week. Make a run to the pallet yard. Yeah.
If you clear away the dead field, even if
and the good kind too, the $3 type.
Clear away the continuing resolution.
I like those. I'm gonna take it. I'm the other scrapping pallet man. Right? I'm not the original. I'm like the cheap knockoff. There's the original scrapping pallet man, and then there's me. Just shove this thing in there. Kind of catapulted. All kind of helter-skelter. What's jammed in there? He ain't gonna fall out. On to the next. Alright, well this isn't the best scrap, but scrap is scrap. So got like some shower doors and some extrusion. There's a car going by. I don't like to bend over and show my boom. When they're driving by, people see we have scrap and then they step on the gas. Like they don't want you crossing their path or something. Yeah, get that in there. Let's see. I don't know. I'm on the fence about taking the... You know what? I'm gonna skip it this time. Especially since I'm holding the camera. I'm just gonna skip taking the glass. Ordinarily I would. Okay, we got like wire here. I got more stuff, man. I almost got a mind-boggling amount of crap. You know, if the weather gets kind of nasty, I've been for a rude awakening. Fortunately, it's gonna be the next like 15 days. It's supposed to be pretty good in the low 70s. Pretty much good scrapping weather for the next 2 weeks at least. So that's always a bonus. Oh, pallet there. Add that to my pallet collection. Make a run to that pallet yard, probably. I don't know, maybe next week. Make a run to the pallet yard. Got all these and some golf gloves. That's just crap. Can't get any money for them really at flea market. But the wires, all this kind of wire is really sought after as scrap, and by scrappers. I got myself a barrel, kind of haphazardly just throwing it on the ground. Get kind of careless. I broke one of those lights. There's some glass on the ground there. That was kind of stupid of me. I'm not a know-it-all. I'm still learning. And some of you guys have like great comments, and I adjust the way I do stuff. If it seems like it's gonna work and be practical, some of this stuff makes sense. So, God, some people like they would kill to have all this scrap to scrap, but if I stare at it too long, I start to panic, and I can't panic, and then allow anxiety to come overtake me, and then I start like, well, what should I get rid of first? What should I do? It's 2 o'clock. Oh, it's 10 o'clock. You know, depending on the hour of the day. You know, like what I should be doing at that hour. You know, kind of rules the day, and then if I take too long to get something done, yeah, that's when the panic starts really setting in. So I guess keeps me moving. That way of thinking, but I don't like to be in that. I don't like to be in that state. I like to keep things flowing. And get this thing loaded, and we'll definitely make a video of throwing off some light iron, because everybody seems to be I can't believe it, people seem to be totally amazed by it. So I'll just make it funny and make it entertaining as possible. So much little pieces too, you know, and I hate when they're on the ground. I will pick them up with my hand. Ugh, God. Ugh. Yeah, I gotta put them in a garbage can or something. Make it easier for myself. And a drawback to that, and some low-grade boards. The drawback to that is the garbage can takes up space in the truck. And that's like one extra thing you have to deal with when you go and return the truck. So there's like a positive part, and then there's a drawback. Not sure what to do. Yeah, these vacuum cleaners, I mean, they're not worth saving. Definitely Scraplife. Look at this one, how gnarly it is. Yeah, I'd kind of rather not. Let's cut the wire off. Be done with it. I don't even know, like, I haven't seen any of Taco Stack's videos where he's saving the vacuum cleaners. That'd be really nice to know if he does that. He's always picking through, like, I don't know, small things and stuff like that. He knows, like, about jerseys, like, that belong to like, colleges and schools. I don't really see him fiddling with, or at least I haven't seen a video with him fiddling with vacuum cleaners, so. I think I'd like to do like stuff a little bit more than just scrapping sometimes, maybe try and explore some of the stuff that he does. Going to flea markets and selling that way, and not giving up on the scrap life though. No way. But maybe expanding out. keeping the pallet life, you know. I don't know, trying to keep it interesting for the viewer and for myself, make a little extra money. I'm the kind of nut that obsesses about taking these brass pieces off right here. You know, because it's not quite a pound, but it's not quite a pound, but I don't know, what is it, about 12 ounces of brass? 14? Something like that. Yeah. It all adds up. That's like, that's $1 worth of brass right there. I got a couple up there. So that's like $3 worth of brass, plus I gotta take this controller part off right here. So that's like breakage aluminum, and there's a piece of brass behind it. Nips to it. Cut these off of here. Cut them off. That one. Doing it one-handed, so I can make this video. Get that, and I'll recover that after I pull that out of there. I'll put a crimp into this thing here. Oh, it's an old one. It's pretty sturdy, actually. Take a hammer and break it loose. Spin it off. Kind of annoying. Of course, I'm not wearing gloves, so. Not quite loose enough. A couple more wax. Yay! Alright, we have brass on there that we could unscrew, and that's probably another 10 ounces or so. Got one of these pieces of conduit that I found, and it's got some heavy household wire in here. And I'll try and take this off. My only tool is my hand. There you go. Pull it out like that. Put it down right there. On the ground, straighten the wire out, and then pull on the conduit and toss it in the truck. I'll throw this over there. I gotta get a clipper, a better one. And all that wire now. That's kind of awesome. I'm gonna take this thing apart right here, and then that one. They're all pretty much made the same, but the smaller ones are a little bit different, but you guys all know where the transformer's at, right there. Alright, let's get to work on this one. There's enough juice. I hate that. I get stuck to it. Clunk. That sure didn't fall. These things get in your tires. Fortunately, I'm on gravel ground, so it's not likely to happen. But if they're like on asphalt, they definitely will find their way into your tire. Let me take a few more of these off. That one's very loose. Yeah, when the drill does that, sometimes you end up stripping out the screw, and then you're pretty much out of luck. Partly lazy man. Partly hard work, partly lazy man. I should have gave up by now. That's because I'm doing it one-handed. Yeah. Wow, this metal is thin. What's the likelihood to sell any copper content to this transformer? Probably not looking so good. This thing's really cheesy. Really cheap. I once got, well, it was an old Magnavox, but I once got shocked by this. There was some residual electricity in the capacitor, I guess. And I touched across a couple of wires. It wasn't plugged in or anything. It was quite a powerful shock. Wasn't expecting it. Let gravity do some work. Well, from the looks of it, this one, I don't know, it could be copper. That one's most certainly aluminum. Yeah. But of course, we'll take the drill. That one, I'm guessing, is probably aluminum, but let's be sure. Now I'll just sell it as a transformer. Wah, wah, wah. It's aluminum. Ha 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 ha. All that work for, yeah, that's just gonna get sold easy. Hey, well, you know, copper's high enough where it pays to check out. So the rest of this cheap crap, the heck with it. Not worth it. Now I'm gonna go take that one apart. What are the chances we have copper inside? Can't quite tell. I got it torn open, but it's not looking like that first coil is copper. It's looking like it might be aluminum. We got the 8mm screws holding it in, so I'm taking it apart the other way, the hard way. It almost looks like this is the first time I've ever done something like this. Even though you get the hang of it, or at least me, it's like, I can't make it look like that. Yeah, man, I know what I'm doing. So, that's why I'm doing it the way I'm doing it. The way a lot of other people would end up doing it. So, what do we got in here? I'll just wait for it to come off. A little transformer on there on the circuit board. I think we'll take that whole thing off. Right? Let's just screw down. Right? That was a tough little bugger. A hammer. Everything is a nail to a hammer. Right? Okay, well, this one I'll just throw it over there, that pile to be continued. file. When I get enough of it, then I'll mess with that kind of stuff. I'm a squirrel. I got a lot of nuts stored away for the winter, so you know, when the scrap isn't as prevalent on the streets, then I can waste my time doing that shit instead of finding a little scrap, taking in a little bit, find a little more, and the money's coming in more steadily this way. Let's base that against something. Let's see what we can do here. Put a little. Oh, that one. I'm not doing a good job with the camera. That one is copper. That little divot I put right here. Copper. So, I think this one's probably aluminum though. It's gotta be. Alright, so this one's half and half, and the other one is 100% aluminum, so I don't know. Am I a winner? Probably not. Not this time. What are you gonna do? Alright, I know I heard money in this thing when I rolled it around. At least I think I did. Let's get there. Something's in there. Let's go knock the front off of it. We'll have a little looky-loo in here. See what we got. There's a little change in there. Flip it forward. Any silver, any jewelry, diamond rings. Never know. There's just change, as far as I can tell. Pennies, quarters. Yeah, I don't see any. I'm gonna knock that barrel off though. I won't rest until I'm sure. Wouldn't want to throw away a diamond ring or anything. That kind of dealt with or anything like that's in there though. Alright, there's no more change or anything in here. There's just a motor on here, but I don't know if I should even bother taking it out. Kind of on the fence about it. Even more, because I still heard more change in there. Then, sure enough, it yielded even more change. And I still hear rattling around. Now you got the motor loose here. Didn't really take too much. It was just in with the clip. That's out. And yeah, that's just the carcass. There's nothing left in there. I don't know what. I didn't even count it, but just approximate. So I don't know, about $1 something. $1.75, $1.80. Yeah, it's not bad for, you know, taking a couple of whacks at the dryer with a hammer. You know, you never know. If that's the least, I'm a winner. And while I was in there, you know, take the motor out, right? Why not? And you never know. You might find diamond rings or jewelry, gold stuff, you know, earrings. Right? It's worth, I think it's worth it 5 or 10 minutes it takes to knock the crap out of these things, I think it's worth the payoff. I think. That's just one man's opinion.